welcome to the It Factor. We're Jemmy and I, exploring a new blog post by Mr. Len Kaplan, CEO of CDML and MSP in Queens, NY, offering network management, VoIP and UCAS, cybersecurity compliance, IaaS, cloud, and Microsoft 365 and Azure solutions. If you're a small business owner or manage IT for a growing organization, this deep dive is for you.
Hey, everyone.
Today, we're diving straight into something really critical, especially for New York's small food businesses. Think local bakeries, delis, caterers.
Yeah, anywhere from Queens to Brooklyn to the Bronx.
Exactly. We're talking about cyber attacks, and this isn't just a problem for, the big chains anymore.
No, definitely not. This blog post from CDML really highlights how cybercriminals are hitting small and medium-sized food businesses and, well, hitting them harder.
So we're going to unpack why your business might be a target now, and more importantly, what practical steps you can actually take, like today, to get protected.
Right, and it's interesting why the focus has shifted. The post talks about high-value disruption potential. Sounds a bit jargony, but
What does that actually mean for, say, a bakery owner?
it means that even a really short shutdown, like if your refrigerators go offline or your ordering system crashes, that leads to spoiled food, lost money, fast.
Ah, okay, so the damage is immediate and potentially huge.
Exactly. And that immediate pain makes businesses, frankly, more likely to just pay a ransom quickly to get back online. It's a nasty calculation the attackers make.
So it's not just losing maybe a few website clicks. If your point-of-sale system goes down during the lunch rush, you're pretty much dead in the water, aren't you?
Completely. No sales, unhappy customers.
Yeah.
It hits the bottom line right away. That creates intense pressure.
And it sounds like there's more to it than just your systems. The blog mentions supply chains.
Yeah, that's another key vulnerability. Think about all the connections a small food business has. Suppliers, delivery apps, different software platforms. Attackers know this. They might target one of your sort of smaller partners, maybe the company that handles your online orders if their security isn't great. It's a way in.
Like finding an unlocked side door, kind of.
Sort of, yeah. You need to worry about their security too, not just your own.
And the post also touches on, well, the reality for many small businesses.
Right.
IT resources are tight. You're focused on the food, the service.
Right. Cybersecurity often, understandably, isn't the top priority day to day. But that can mean things like software doesn't get updated or there aren't basic security measures in place.
What does that translate to in practical terms? Like if you're running a busy kitchen?
Well, using outdated software is like having a known flaw in your system that hackers can just walk right through. And if your network isn't segmented, meaning like your payment system isn't separate from your public Wi-Fi, then if one part gets hit, everything might be vulnerable.
Okay. And no plan means chaos when something does happen.
Pretty much. Without a plan, recovery takes much longer. More downtime, more lost money, more stress.
The blog throws out some real-world cases, too. A UK supermarket, a big poultry producer, a grocery chain with ransomware locking their fridges. These are big names, though.
They are, but the types of attacks and the vulnerabilities are often the same. The point the blog makes is that attackers are now deliberately targeting smaller guys because they expect weaker defenses. That grocery chain losing all its perishable stock. Imagine that happening to your local deli or fish market. Devastating.
Yeah, that really brings it home. Okay, so the blog urges owners to ask themselves some tough questions. Like, are your POS systems and tablets secure and up to date?
Right. Simple question, but vital.
Do you have a plan B if your ordering system or, crucially, your refrigeration gets knocked out by an attack?
Contingency planning.
Are your employees trained? Can they spot those fake emails, the phishing scams, or dodgy support calls?
That's a huge one, the human element.
And is your customer payment data actually encrypted? Is it backed up safely somewhere else?
Critical stuff. Okay,
Yeah.
let's break those down a bit. That first one, keeping systems updated. POS, tablets. What's like the simplest first step for a super busy owner?
Honestly, turn on automatic updates wherever you can. Most modern systems allow it. If not, make it a weekly checklist item. Check for updates. Install them. Don't put it off. Think of it as, essential maintenance, like cleaning the grease traps.
Good analogy. Okay, what about that plan B? If the ordering system crashes, or worse, the fridge dies due to an attack. That sounds like it could get complicated.
Doesn't have to be super complex to start. Just have a list. Who do you call? Your IT support person, if you have one. Your equipment repair company. Think through basic manual backups. Can you take phone orders if the online system is down? Have paper menus ready. For refrigeration, just knowing the emergency number for repairs immediately is step one. It's about thinking ahead, basically.
Okay, so pre-thinking the immediate response makes sense. And training staff on phishing. Those scam emails are everywhere. Quick tip for owners to share.
Yeah, tell your team. Be suspicious, especially of emails you didn't expect, emails with attachments, or emails demanding urgent action or information. The mantra should be, when in doubt, throw it out, or at least ask someone before clicking. A quick reminder, team meetings can help keep it top of mind.
Simple, but effective. And the last question, securing customer and payment data. What's absolutely essential there?
Two things, really. Encryption and backups. Make sure your payment system encrypts that sensitive data, both when it's sent and when it's stored. Ask your provider about it. And backups. Regular tested backups of all your critical data orders, customer info, recipes, everything. Store them securely somewhere else off-site or in a reputable cloud service, and test that you can actually restore from them.
Testing the backups. Yeah, people forget that bit. So the blog sums up these concrete steps. Train staff, update everything, segment your network, keep critical stuff separate from guest Wi-Fi. Back it all up.
And demand security from your vendors too. Your payment processor, your online ordering platform, make sure they take security seriously. Ask them about things like multi-factor authentication, MFA, and data encryption. Your security kind of depends on theirs.
This is a really crucial point about vendor security. And finally, have that cyber incident response plan. Just knowing who does what if the worst happens. Who shuts down systems? Who communicates? How do you get back up using those backups?
It really prompts the question, doesn't it? Do you have a plan like that right now? When did you last look at it? The blog does mention that CDML, the company behind the post, is a local resource in New York for businesses needing help with this.
Which is good to know. You don't necessarily have to figure all this out completely on your own. Getting some expert advice can be a really smart investment.
Absolutely. So let's wrap this up. What's the key takeaway here for you running your food business day in, day out?
Well, cybersecurity. It's not some optional extra anymore. It's really a core ingredient for keeping your business running. Yeah, ignoring it can genuinely lead to disaster. Financial loss, operational chaos, even damage to your reputation you've worked so hard to build.
This blog post from CDML is a timely wake-up call, offering practical things you can do right now. Think about those questions. Are your systems really secure? Is your team ready? Are your partners pulling their weight on security?
It all boils down to taking proactive steps.
Which leads us to the final thought for you listening. After hearing all this, what's the very first, maybe the most impactful step you can take today to make your food business more secure online?
Just starting with one thing is key.
Definitely something to think about. Till next time.